Hello.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Whoa, so many friends here. That's awesome. You guys were even earlier than I am, so that's fantastic. Well, before we get started, very exciting news, very, with a big V. We have a new rock star. Her name is Andy. We call her Andy, so now you will have to. I will actually let Andy just tell us 2 minutes, I don't know, share something personal so everyone here can get a glimpse of who you are.
Oh, something personal. Okay, so hi, I'm Andy. I'm based currently in Cape Town, sunny South Africa. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be here. You guys will see me a little bit more on the social media side of things. Also, I'll be doing the webinars, which I'm very excited about. And yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Well, I personally am so excited. I believe I told Andy last week almost every day how grateful I am that she's here. So, you know, I mean, a lot of you, I'm looking at the names here, a lot of you guys have been with MaxWeb for a while now, and you know how picky we are about new members, right? So it speaks volumes to how special Andy is and how lucky we are to have her. So I'm super excited. Welcome, South African online here, living in the UK now. Oh, that's awesome, Robert. Hi. Well, I'm gonna be super helpful today, I think. I mean, fingers crossed. That's always my hope with the webinars. But I created some slides for you, which if you want them, just ask your account manager and we will share the slides with you. Basically, what we did, we pulled up the dashboard this morning and we were looking, okay, let's figure out what are the top offers for Facebook, for search, for native, and then we put everything into a slide with some useful information. And I'm going to go through all of that with you. But if you're joining us late, or if you just, you know, don't feel like rewatching the webinar and you just want to have the links, just let us know and we will share a copy of the slides with you, which would be super helpful. Also, I see we have a few new names. Hi, guys. So I will spend just 5 minutes going through the dashboard just to show everyone, you know, some of the specific things which are always very helpful to know. So please ask any questions. We have, it's not just Andy and me here, we have the team on in the chat. So if you have specific questions, please ask them. We will make sure to get back to you guys. So, all right, beautiful. Let's see. Share screen, great, share. You should be able to see it. So the first part here is for our friends that are just getting started. So you are a MaxWeb affiliate, you're just starting with us, you're logging into your dashboard, you're gonna see here to the right, something that's super helpful and I love everyone to be aware of. So you see, you have your account manager information right here. So just look at your name on the right corner, press on that, and that will take you to the information of your account manager. Now, I probably mentioned this on every single webinar we had, and this is very important because one, the account manager is the one that's gonna make things happen for you. So if you want a higher payout, if you want access to, you know, any given offer that's probably a bit more sensitive, your account manager is the one that's gonna get you in. And just overall, I mean, the account managers are the ones that are working with super affiliates, with affiliates like yourself every single day. So they know best exactly what's the best offer for Facebook or content ad or email. So if you're just getting started and you don't know who your account manager is, even though you should have an email, you know, when you just signed up that usually tells you who the person is, please check the dashboard, reach out. You are gonna see the Skype here and the email. And I promise you, everyone is so excited to help. I don't just say that to sound nice. We really, it's what we are about. It's our secret sauce. We're excited. When we have new affiliates that reach out, we literally get excited. And many times we're going to create like VIP chats for you where we get other account managers from different time zones to help. Because if you're in Europe and you get one of the account managers that's in the US or on a time zone similar to the US, we want to make sure you have someone that can help you in Europe. So please reach out. I promise you, we love it. So the slides I was telling you about, I'm going to go through all of them. I'm not going to spend too much time on them because, as I said, I will be more than happy to share the actual slides with you after the webinar. But I know a lot of people love visuals, right? I'm a huge nerd. I was one of those kids in school, you know, in the first bench with my hand always up. Not everyone is like that, right? Maybe you're the kid in the back that usually just like the visuals or the creative classes. So visuals always help. That's what I'm trying to do here. The campaign page really should be one of your best friends. And why am I saying that? We usually do a pretty decent job on making sure on the campaign page, when you get to the first page, the conversion rate are pretty great. So usually the offers that you see on the first page right here are the ones that do well pretty much on any source, because the conversion rate and the EPCs, these are pulled from the back office for all the different traffic sources. So if you have here, you know, Seal and Sale, it's the first. It's not necessarily the best offer for native or the best offer for email, but it's the offer that did the best when you take all the sources into account. So usually the offers that are on the first page are kind of like safe bets for you to start with and have like a really good campaign, because honestly, there we go, Fly Belly Tonic. I mean, honestly, we didn't have any partners that started that weight loss offer and came back telling us that they don't have good conversion rates. It really did not happen, right? Which is possible, but usually with the first page, you get really strong offers that have been tested and do very well. So going back, you know, the campaign page is super important. The facts page, if you're just getting started, we try to put the information in there in a very specific and easy way for you to follow. So even something like as easy as who is my account manager, you can find that on the facts page. And, you know, I know we just went through that, but it also gives you super specific information like, you know, where can I find my affiliate ID or how much money am I making? So the facts page is super, super easy to follow and helpful. Our Facebook page, right? So we do a lot on Facebook because our podcasts usually go live on Facebook, right? So it's super helpful if you can, you know, follow us on our main page on Facebook or Insta, because not just because we think we share the best content and information, many times we're gonna have like live podcasts and even webinars down the road. So it's super fun for you to be included, because no matter if you're just getting started or if you have been working with us for a while, you know how important the community is. Because maybe Andy or maybe Anna heard last week from one of the affiliates that the blood pressure offer is doing well on social media, right? And if you're on our Facebook, maybe you're going to interact with other affiliates or other people that, you know, they have their hand on the pulse, how I like to say it. So it's just super good to be part of the community. We really don't charge anything. I know a lot of people say everything is free and then it's not. We really pride ourselves for not charging you as the affiliate anything. So any resources we show you or we give you, we always want to make sure it's free so you actually learn stuff. Because the way we're thinking about this, if you're going to be successful, if you're going to make money as an affiliate, we are going to make money on the traffic side, right? When someone purchases a product on the, you know, payment processing side, or even going back to customer service, we're going to find a way to make money, right? But we don't want to make money off of you as the affiliate, right? That was the whole big secret behind MaxWeb. We just want to give you a bunch of stuff that's going to be helpful to you, right? And this was kind of my intro to the blog. So we spend so much time on the blog making sure that the content and the information we provide, it's actually going to be super helpful and specific to you, right? So please, don't treat it the way you would treat other blogs in the industry. Please actually make, an effort to read some of the stuff that we put on here, because I promise you, it's actually very relevant and very specific advice. I mean, 40 proven email subject lines. That's huge, right? I mean, many times you would have to pay for maybe a content class, right? To kind of pick the brains of other content writers to get good subject lines. But we have them here on the blog for you. So useful links, please check them out. I promise you, they're going to be quite helpful. And the podcast. So, we have been doing the video podcast on Facebook and YouTube, but we noticed a lot of our friends actually just love to listen to it. They don't necessarily need the visuals. So I wanted to be specific and let you know that we do have the podcast on Spotify and Apple and Google. Here are the links. You're going to be able to get them from the slides. Also, if you need them, Cam or Sam can just copy paste the links for you in the chat. So yeah, definitely give it a try. All right. I know a lot of you are here because you want the specifics, right? We have over 200 offers, which is a lot if you just want to focus on 2 or 3. So I noticed from getting a lot of feedback from you guys that it's very helpful when we are specific. Basically, here are the top diabetes offers, right? We have the best VSLs, right? It's no secret that that's what we focus on here at MaxWeb. We love a good video sales letter, and more so health offers, right? So diabetes has always been a very strong niche for us, and usually has made us historically a lot of money, and for our super affiliates too. So I wanted to pick I tried to pick 3 top ones. Was really hard because we have a lot of them. So I went with the 4 best diabetes offers. What's going to be very important about the next few slides that I'm going to show you. So I went by, here we have the niche like diabetes, and then I'm going to show you specific offers for traffic sources. But I bet you're asking your next question here, well, these are the best diabetes offer for what source? And easy. These are the offers that do well on everything. And when I say everything, I really mean search, email, native, social, and that's why I picked them, right? Because I really wanted to make sure you have something that's flexible. If I do have to pick one of them, for example, that's going to do better on search, I'm going to go with sugar balance. If we need to pick one that's doing best for native, that's going to be Melitox. And if we have to pick one that's doing best for email, that's Alta. But these are just from specific samples of affiliates that are, good at one source. But honestly, test all 4. You're not going to lose money because these are good offers that convert well. But here you go. Oh, and I really like I want to show you. So you notice instead of showing you the offer link, I chose to go with the preview link. And that's super helpful because when you press on the preview link, you can still see like the offer link here, right here, if you press on the website. So it's still going to take you to the page, the URL, the actual preview of the offer. However, you have a bunch of other super useful information like conversion rate, the product price, the average payout. The average payout usually means how much money you're going to make if you start promoting Sugar Balance tomorrow, right? It's no secret, we're not trying to discriminate. Usually, if you're the type of affiliate that makes 100 sales every day on this offer, chances are your CPA is higher, right? Because, that's how the reward goes. On volume and quality, your CPA is going to increase, right? It's no secret. We don't hide the fact that, when you get to a lot of volume, you make more money. It's just natural. It's basically the way we're thinking about it. it's a reward for you to investing the time in the offer and in MaxWeb. So if you do a lot of volume, your CPA is going to increase. And that's why I know a lot of you come back to the account managers and many times you're asking them, well, can I get more than 80? And they are all going to tell you, absolutely, please show us a bit of volume and then we'll make it happen for you, right? Because a bit of volume is also going to help us determine the quality. And by quality, I really don't mean anything like fraud, because I see everyone on here. I know most of you guys. I know it's beautiful, clean traffic. I really mean the average order value, because that's important. You can have beautiful, clean traffic from Outbrain, but if the average order value doesn't support the higher CPA, we won't be able to help. Many times, most of the time, it's not the case, but you know, just explaining how we determine things on the back end. All right, so we went through the diabetes offers, weight loss. It's February. You know, everyone thought, well, January is the month for weight loss, so you know, let's push weight loss in January. Well, we were surprised to see that in February we actually had more weight loss traffic, which was amazing. One, telling us that people still want to be healthy and lose weight. But I chose three that are very good. Medicore, I know you're familiar with because it's been around for a bit now. Flat Belly Tonic is the one that I mentioned earlier as well. This offer really does incredibly well. It's probably the one getting most volume at the moment. And Autophagy, the first one, beautiful, funny name, but it's such a good offer. It's the newest. This is one of ours, right? So we are super excited to see that the conversion rate, even when above 3% on some of the tests, which, you know, that's crazy good. So yeah, definitely, if you're testing two of them and you need another one, these ones are safe bets for you and you're really gonna be happy with them. Top search. Well, search is super important because with search, I know I usually get two type of questions from you guys. Top search offers, right? We have those here. And then a lot of you are asking if brand bidding is allowed, right? And with brand bidding, we have to be incredibly careful. So Flat Belly Tonic, the offer I was telling you about earlier, that offer allows search traffic. So you can go with the offer on GDN, even on, you know, PPC and do search. However, it doesn't allow brand bidding, which means you cannot put the brand name in any of the keywords or anything like that. The three offers that I shared here are offers. You can do search and you can also do brand bidding, which is kind of great, right? Because you know how important it is to be able to use those keywords. We don't do any search internally, right? You know, internally we have a team, we do a bit of media buys and so forth, but we don't do any search. So when I say you can do search and brand bidding on this, I mean it. It's no caveat and no, you know, no secrets behind the fact that you can also do brand bidding. But please, going back to what I was telling you earlier, just put a lot of intent about checking in with your account manager before you start a new offer. They might tell you, you know what, don't start with this offer. It's not as good. Let me give you a better one. Because again, our goal is to make sure you're successful and you make money. So, you know, our policy really is one of transparency. We might make money in the short run if we push an offer from you because one of the product owners is like constantly needing traffic. But we don't do that. And our product owners, we are lucky because we own a lot of the offers and we also have offers that are created for us. So we don't have to deal with the red tape of product owners telling us what to do. If there are product owners watching, I love you guys, but our affiliates are our priority, right? It's no secret. We advertise it all the time. So long story short, you know, you want to be careful before promoting an offer and checking in with us because we are going to make sure you're successful. So not just that we're going to make sure you follow the restrictions, we can give you good advice on what to do and what not to do. So before you start an offer, honestly, I mean, I know a lot of you guys, I mean, I'm looking through the names. I know you're already on Skype having the VIP chats and checking with the team. So continue doing that. We love it. We promise you, we're never going to get annoyed with you. Mail offers. Mail offers have not been our specialty. We still, we're still much better at the health and the fitness ones. But surprisingly, when we looked at our dashboard, we had so much volume specifically on the first offer. I know a lot of you guys know what that offer is, because if you use spy tools, you're going to see that offer on email and native and search. So the first offer, Savage, I'm 100% sure you're already aware that's a great offer. It's ours. So if you need to promote it, let us know. And the other three are great as well. So, just because it wasn't our specialty before doesn't mean we don't have great offers in that specific niche. So I wanted to make sure you are aware that not just that we have them, we do the payment processing for a lot of these offers too, and it helps. All right, top email. I see some of the names here. I know you guys love email. We do too, right? So All-Tie Balance, that's a diabetes offer, the first one. You can do this yourself, so I don't want to do it for every single offer, but I wanted to show you in this case, like the conversion rate looks 125. Well, that's because we got a lot of traffic. It was native traffic, but it wasn't the best for this offer. But the conversion rate for email is crazy high. So I genuinely recommend it for you, and I genuinely think you're going to be very, very happy with it. Blood pressure. Back. Blood pressure 911, another great one for email. Cell X Renewal, Go Daily, and South Beach. I want to focus a bit on the last offer here on South, because this is a skin beauty offer. So the only caveat here is we don't allow Facebook traffic because, we do that internally, but everything else is great. It does very well on native, specifically on content ad. And it's really such a great offer overall. I mean, I know I put the offer as being great on email, but it really is the type of offer that does well on most of the traffic sources. So, it's sensitive. How do you know an offer is sensitive? Well, if you just started working with us, you probably get an email every Tuesday and Wednesday asking you, how are you going to promote specific offers? So that was a big one I wanted to talk to you about today. And I think this is a good parenthesis we can do here. So a lot of the sensitive offers are sensitive because they have specific restrictions, right? And we want to communicate with you, and we want to know how you're going to promote that offer. So when you get those emails on Tuesday and Fridays asking you, and I know they're a bit repetitive and you're going to get them for like 10 offers if you apply for 10 sensitive offers, but please let us know, right? Or even best, the better solution here is to have a wonderful relationship with your account manager and just ping them on Skype and say, you know what, Daisy, please approve me for the 10 offers here. My traffic type, I'm great. And that's going to be the fastest way. So it goes back to being friends with your account manager. If you don't feel like doing that and you want to say, you prefer to be on the private end of things, that's absolutely fine. But please get back to us on those emails, because that's how you're going to get approval for some of the sensitive offers, by actually letting us know how you're going to promote them. And another question, you might say, well, Anna, I already told you on my application how I plan to promote in general. Well, that's great and that's wonderful, and I bet your account manager knows that. But as you know, we grew so much, and I'm so grateful for that. So we have specific teams doing specific things, right? So when it comes to quality control and checking how you promote, we might have literally the review team checking how you're going to promote an offer. So if you haven't checked in with your account manager, it's no way for them to know that you want to promote an offer. So the review team is going to ask you, hey, Ben, how do you plan on promoting South Beach? And if you don't get back to them, even if your traffic source is probably beautiful for that offer, you're not going to get approval on it, right? So it just goes back on great communication. I promise you, we will do everything for you as long as you, just communicate with us and let us know what you need and how you plan on promoting things. All right, so we have email and native. Well, the first two offers, if you are just getting started, the first two offers are private. These are our offers, and you're not going to see them on the campaign page because we are very careful on only allowing, our trusted partners, which I'm sure you are, because we don't allow any type of search, right? And it's very important to make sure you do native or social for them, right? The first offer is actually top for native and Facebook as well. The second one as well. They're great offers. You're not going to see them on the campaign page, but that's why we have the webinars to share, some of the private stuff with you as well. They're amazing. The CPA is a bit lower, so we get that a lot, not lower. I mean, it's still $80, which is amazing, but it's close to impossible to go higher on those specific two offers here, Visit Clear and Clear Nails, because we offer free shipping. And free shipping implies, $10, $20 less for us, on the fulfillment side. So, but that's also why the offers convert so well. So I always say this, and, I'm going to sound like a broken record here. CPA is not the most important. Of course, it's important to not get $20 on a $69 bottle, but overall APCs and conversion rate is going to be more important. So please focus on that, right? Well, because we really try to give you the best CPAs, again, because we're not trying to make money on your traffic. We're going to make money if you're successful and make hundreds of sales with us, right? So Visit Clear, Clear Nails, Seal and Seal, the one that I showed you initially as top on the campaign page, South Beach, the skin offer, and Nerve Control. Nerve Control has done very well there for quite a while on content ad and Outbrain. So it's definitely a really good offer. Facebook, BioSuit is a nerve pain offer, which I remember when we were getting started, everyone said, well, you are not gonna get supplements on Facebook. That's impossible. And guess what? Hundreds of sales every day for both, for actually all three offers, but Visit Clear and BioSuit are the clear ones that do best on Facebook. Really good. We are looking for a plan B. If you are a Facebook affiliate, you probably heard that they have a new set of rules where you need to verify your domain, which I know is a pain, and it's quite difficult to do, but we are looking for ways around that. And I know we're going to find something in no time. So new offers, right? So those are the top offers, but that doesn't mean the new offers cannot be fantastic. Dentist Strength, the third one you're looking at the screen here, that's actually one of my favorites. Oops, sorry guys. Let me show you. When I was looking this morning at top offers, it was very close to, I don't know if you guys used to promote Sonus Complete, is the same type of dental health, but it's such a great offer. I mean, honestly, and the average order value is really, really good, which means even if you're starting tomorrow, you'll get like $90 promoting this offer, which is pretty great. Like, honestly, that's a really good AOV. The oil offer, what's really fun, so, I've been telling you a lot about supplement offers, but we have quite a few digital ones that I love. The Keto After 50 desserts, it's a good example. The product price is $9, but if you promote and you get one customer to this offer, you're gonna make $25. And if you're doing anything social like YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, you already know how easy it is to get digital offers approved. So this is a great one that's going to be easy for you to get approved because digital offers are easy. It's not like the supplements where you might need to provide them a bunch of details. And usually they convert well, right? So going back to what I was telling you earlier, even if you have, only $25 for a digital product or 40, if the conversion rate is better, you're going to make more money than, promoting just one supplement. MetaSlim, that's email only. So I made sure to put that in parentheses here for you. AlphaZim is a great one. I really like it. X Factor too. as I said, I mean, February has been really great for weight loss. And, you know, this is another great offer of a digital one where, you know, even the product price, if it's $37, but you get 45 if you promote it. And being digital, it's going to be super easy to get it approved on social media and native. So, yeah, I mean, it's been with us for like 2-3 weeks, and I'm already seeing, you know, so many sales every day, which for us, that usually tells us that's a great offer, right? Over 30 hormone support, another great one. Fit freeze, all really good offers. And again, I promise you, I will get you the slides so you actually have them. Just let us know in the comments. And your best friends forever, right? Here is our beautiful team of ninjas. If you really want to be successful, if you want to take something away from our webinar today, just remember how important it is to have a really good relationship with the account managers, because they're the ones that know best, you know, what's doing well, what's converting. So they're going to be able to help you, you know, definitely best to reach out to your account manager, because they're going to be aware what your traffic source is, and they're going to be able to help you. But all of us love to help. So let's pretend your account manager is Sam, but you reach out to Daisy. She's probably just going to create a Skype chat where all of you can be together, because we love to help each other. So it's really no problem. If you get to another account manager that's not yours, we are just going to create a, you know, a Skype with your account manager to make sure that you get the best help. And I want to spend just a few more minutes, and then I promise you we're going to go into the Q&A on, because this is important. I made a note before we started. If you're just getting started, you're probably going to ask, well, Anna, this all sounds amazing, but actually tell me, how do I go to, you know, how can I get resources, right? We get that a lot, right? You're looking here at all the information, the campaign page. I'm looking at my dashboard now, but I have no idea how I can get swipes. I'm an email affiliate. How do I get swipes? Well, that's easy, right? So right now I'm logged in with our test account here. You can go to the campaign page, and when you are logged in, big if, like, or when, you need to be logged in to be able to see this beautiful blue button here that says view resources, right? So if you're not logged in, it's just, you know, it's going to be orange. But if you're logged in, there you go. That's all you have to do. Go to the campaign page, press on the view resources, and there we go. Email swipes with subject lines and the body of the swipe. I probably don't have to tell you this because you already know, but the swipes are actually great for creating pre-landers, right? Because with pre-landers, it's impossible for us to give you a lot of the pre-landers because you really want those to be unique, right? But the email swipe, it's a great way to create the best pre-sales, because you're going to have like the keywords that's why we paid amazing copywriters to write like specific content with keywords that really pop up and make the customer purchase. So please feel free to use the body of the swipes to create pre-sales. You know, we have banners, like, you know, the banners that are already in the swipes. We can get those for you separately. However, if you're looking for something and it's not on the campaign page, as always, please let us know, right? We can create stuff for you. I mean, if you're just getting started and you need a specific banner and you can see that on the campaign page, we can create it for you. It's really no problem, no big hassle for us. But I guess the number one thing that I'm going to emphasize again is to let us know, right? Anything you need, just let us know, and chances are we'll be able to get it for you. All right, Q&A time. I'm gonna do my best to go through the chat here. Oh, nice. I see the team was already super helpful in getting you guys links. Thank you, Sam. Useful info. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, one of the questions that I got earlier, Sorry, I'm late. I'm interested in promoting Sugar Balance with my YouTube funnel. Do you have any other affiliates seeing success with promoting this on YouTube? Yes, great question, Tim. I mean, I mentioned this when we were getting started that Sugar Balance is one of those offers that does well on pretty much everything. The way I know this, it's pretty easy, right? Before our webinar calls, we have a meeting with the other account managers, and besides looking at the dashboard and seeing all the sales, I ask them specifically, like, guys, you are the rock stars. Please tell me what your super affiliates are doing and what's working best, right? So when I tell you stuff like Sugar Balance is a great offer for all traffic sources, I mean, a lot of other super affiliates are promoting it successfully and they make a lot of money. Is that easy? We would never tell you an offer is fantastic if we have 0 sales on it and 0 tests, because if you promote it, if you waste your money on it and it's not going to be a good one, again, it's not going to work for us. So yes, Tim, Sugar Balance is great for YouTube, absolutely, and we happen to allow that. That's another big one. So YouTube is not allowed for all the offers because you know, maybe the owner or even our team does the specific traffic source, but in this case, it's a good one. What I noticed lately, and I know you guys that are doing Facebook probably are gonna agree with me. I noticed that YouTube has been great last year. I mean, a lot of our affiliates that have been focusing on Facebook only, they gave YouTube a try. And actually it was, from what I'm understanding, it's not as expensive. The rules are not as complicated. And I can tell you specifically that a lot of our offers do very well on YouTube ads. Melly Talks, that's another one that's doing great on YouTube. Even South Beach, Fly Belly Tonic, even Carbofix. Oh yeah, there we go. I see Robert confirms. Yeah, Carbofix is a great one. So we didn't have a lot of volume for Carbofix. So until a week ago, we had no idea how great it is. The owner is a great friend, awesome guy. You already know, it's no secret, the offer is also on ClickBank. And while we promise you that the offers run on MaxWeb are 90% of the time exclusive, I do want to take a moment to explain why you're going to see an offer on both ClickBank and MaxWeb. A lot of people think we are competitors, but it doesn't work like that, because you have a great product owner, you know, like we have here Matt and Carbofix, right? So he's going to need payment processing. He's used to working with ClickBank, right? They do the payment processing for him, but he's going to need great affiliates the way we have them here at MaxWeb. So we usually take care of all the CPA traffic for good offers that, you know, they might have the processing on BuyGoods or DG or ClickBank, but that doesn't mean it's not exclusive to us on CPA. So I'm saying this because I don't want you to be worried that, you know, the quality of the offer might be impacted if the offer is on ClickBank also, because it's not. You know, we handle the CPA. We know which ones of you guys deserve to, you know, to be running that offer. So yeah, thank you, Robert. You're right. Carbofix is a really good one. So Sam, if you, or Cam, if you don't mind sharing the sign up link for Carbofix, I bet that's going to be very, very helpful. You're welcome, Tim. You're welcome, Robert. How returns are dealt with. Is your return status for offer? Islam, that's a great offer, and it's a very simple reply. We only deal with CPA. And with CPA, it means that even if you, let's pretend you have, you're the affiliate, you have 10 sales for Sugar Balance, you are going to see under the commission log that you have 3 commissions, you know, 10 commission earned for Sugar Balance, and then one of the customers decides to file for a refund. Well, that's not your problem, which means you're still going to get the money. That's what CPA means, right? So with CPA, you don't have to worry about returns. I mean, obviously you want to worry about the quality of your traffic, because if you have a lot of refunds, we're not going to be happy with you running the offer, because the average order value is not going to support, you know, you getting 80 or $100 or on an offer if every single customer either buys one bottle or they refund a lot, right? So it's important. However, if you have, you know, once in a while a customer that's going to do a refund or a chargeback, that's not your problem. You're still going to get paid. That's the beauty of the CPA. That's why a lot of you guys love it, you know, and that's why, that's the big difference between networks like Buy Goods and ClickBank and MaxWeb, because they offer rev share and we offer CPA. So with rev share, this is actually a really good question, Aslam. So, you know, if I would have a gold star, I would just hand it over to you now, because it's actually transitioning into something else important that I can, you know, spend a few minutes to talk to you about. You might get the shiny, you know, scope of thinking that rev share is going to pay you more. Because let's pretend you get, you know, maybe 80% on an offer or 75. So I had this debate earlier with a new affiliate. So he said, well, this offer makes $100 on rev share, and on MaxWeb I make $80. And I said, yeah, it's that great. And he said, well, how is it great? You know, I can make more on rev share. And I said, well, do you know that with rev share, all the refunds are going to be taking, you know, you're going to be responsible for them. Plus a big one for rev share. Any network that does rev share, they're going to keep a big allowance for you. If it's 10% or more, every single paycheck, every single, you know, at all times, they're going to keep a big allowance from your money. So, I mean, you might be comfortable with that. I mean, all our super affiliates are not. That's why we created MaxWeb, because we wanted to make sure we have cash flow for our affiliates, right? So with CPA, you always end up making more. I mean, I'm sure there are exceptions to any rule, but with CPA, you have the, you know, the joy of knowing how much money you're going to make at all times, not being worried that you're going to be impacted by refunds or chargebacks or allowance. Oh, thank you, Robert. So that was a great example to what I was explaining. ClickBank does not do CPA. Method CarboFix is a stand-up guide, so I'm moving my traffic from ClickBank to MaxWeb. Exactly. And, you know, we love ClickBank. They're still going to make some money on the processing side, right? We don't have a problem with that. But our idea was to help the product owners like Matt that really want to offer CPA to affiliates. So, you know, they came to the best network that they know they can help, in our case, MaxWeb, and said, you know what, please help us, you know, figure out the tracking for all the CPA affiliates. And that's what we do. Same with Flat Belly Tonic or other offers. So yeah, if you guys want to run CarboFix, let us know and we will get you approved. You're gonna make, I think the CPA is pretty good for CarboFix. I can check in a minute, but it might have went up to 90. Let me share my screen as I do this, just so you know. If you're a new affiliate, you hear Anna and the people talking about CarboFix on the webinar. It's quite easy getting to the offer. You can go to the campaign page. I just, you know, I typed Carbo. I'm gonna go to the offer. Yeah, there we go. I was right. So the product price is $49, but the CPA, if you're starting to promote the offer, sorry guys, wrong one. So the CPA for CarboFix, it's gonna be $90. So it used to be 80. However, the average order right here, you see 90 bucks average payout. So it used to be 80, but as soon as we noticed that the average order value can support more, we decided you guys deserve to make more money, right? So CarboFix, this is the offer we were just referring to. You know, we have a bunch of like really cool, you know, resources here. You can apply for it. If you want a quick approval, please ping your account manager. I'm gonna share the team has already shared the Skype with you guys, but that's really the best way. Oh, there we go. Cam already gave you the sign up, so you're set. I am a doctor and I will use Google Ads and Microsoft Ads to drive traffic to my review articles about medical problems and treatments. Absolutely. That's a great way. We have a lot of people with fantastic blogs, not just doctors in the medical field, but also influencers. And that's great. Just be careful on the offers that allow or don't allow brand bidding, because or the ones that allow search. Most of them do, right? But again, please check, and it's going to be very easy for you to check which offers which offers allow, or in this case are not allowing. What I'm doing now, I want to log in to the back office, to one of the offers, like specifically one of the offers, because I want to show you how you can check the restrictions, because I realized I mentioned the restrictions quite a few times today, and you might not be aware. So let me do that for you in a second, because let's pretend it's Saturday night, you want to start a new offer, you want to make sure that search is allowed, because you're an amazing affiliate and you would never do something that's not allowed, right? So most of the times I know that your account manager is going to reply even if it's Saturday night, because we're all workaholics and we love it. But I want to make sure you have like a clear and specific way to check. All right, so while it's loading, I'm going to show you. So we'll go back in a few minutes and I'll show you exactly for every offer how easy it is for you to check the restrictions under your back office. All right, why CPA is most popular? No allowance, exactly. I mean, the allowance is a big one. And, when MaxWeb has been actually, we've been doing business online for a really long time. I mean, I want to say it's been 16, 17 years now. And we actually, thought about doing the rev share model at one point, but we realized it's very hard to predict cash flow, right? It's very hard for you as the affiliate to never know exactly how much money you're going to make. And we noticed that a lot of you guys have been transitioning from doing more and more paid media, which means it's very important for you to know how much money you're going to be making at any given time, right? So that's why, and not having to worry about an allowance, CPA is just easy. Usually that implies a big risk on us as the network with CPA, because, if we were to get affiliates that are not awesome and, careful on how they promote, we might get a bunch of chargebacks. We're still paying the CPA, so we would be on negative. But that doesn't happen because we really work with amazing people. And hi, Michael. So I don't know if you guys can see the Q&As also. I'm going to address some of those which are not in the chat or just in the Q&A section. So Josh asked, the approval process was pretty complicated. I want to refer some of my friends. Is it going to be the same? Yes. Right? I want to tell you, you know what, with a click of a button, you're going to apply and you're going to be an affiliate tomorrow. But one, I would never lie to you. That's not who we are. It's not our essence. And two, we do that. We have a comprehensive approval process because we want to make sure that we are a good fit for you as well, right? Because if you're used to running, financial offers or sweepstakes, we might not even be able to help you, so we don't want to waste your time. And also, we want to be careful about our community and ensure that the affiliates that get into MaxWeb are the ones that share the same values, have the same interest in the specific traffic sources or the niche, the many niches that we offer, right? So if you have a friend, if they're going to start on MaxWeb tomorrow, number one, they can get approval within the same day. The big caveat is please add the affiliate support team on Skype. We have Fabian behind the, managing all the approvals. He's going to do like a really nice interview with you. It's going to be informal at best. It's really just going to be questions about you, who you work with. Then we're going to ask about some of the references. And if you're responsive and if you add us on Skype and if you reply to the emails, you could get approval right away. So I honestly don't think it's complicated, but it's just good for anyone new to know that. All right, Jonathan, what if I need to pick one offer for email, what would that be? That's a great one. So I mentioned earlier, there are a few offers that are very well for email. If I need to pick one, and I will do it just because, based on what other, emailers do, I would say go with Altai Balance, because honestly, every single affiliate that has pushed that offer on email has been successful. When I say successful, again, high conversion rate and a lot of sales. All right, so I usually don't get to speak as much. I probably love the podcast because I get to encourage the speakers to tell us more about them. But another question, please. Is there a way to link my review article to the offer card right away, bypassing the advertorial? Yes. We have several offers which allowed the direct to card, but you need to get the direct to card from your account manager. We don't allow those for everyone. We have them. The direct to card is literally the link that is going to take you or the customer directly to the card without them having to read all the, watch the video or read all the advertorial. So yes, you can do that. We have them for most of the offers, but please make sure you get that from your account manager because they're going to have to embed your affiliate ID into it. So yeah, it's definitely possible. You're welcome. Right, so it's true. Sometimes the advertorial is long. So if you have like a review site and you think it might be helpful, absolutely go ahead. Many times, I would definitely encourage you to go to with whatever, we chose, because usually we do a lot of testing, but it really happened, and there were cases when the affiliates, with their own creatives using the direct to cart, at times did better. So that's why we're not against it. We can do it, but we want to make sure we are probably going to take a look at your website just to make sure that the claims are okay. And once we do that, absolutely, we can do it. All right, it's been almost an hour. You guys are still here, and I love you for it. Moving forward, we'll probably have another one with Andy, and then I would let her tell you a lot of the fun stuff. One of the cool things that we think is going to be great is to go through some of the blog articles and like specifically explain, like with slides, like, okay, the best subject lines, here we go, or ad networks that you should be working with. There you go. So I think thank you, Robert. So we really love you guys. I think, yeah, I was waiting for this to load profile. I did not forget, and I still want to show you what I promised you earlier before we go. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do right here, but you know what? I think we can do it from the facts page. There we go. I'm going to share my screen for just a second, keep you for one more minute because I think this is important. So we were talking a lot about restrictions, right? When you go within any offer under your dashboard, you're gonna have the login, you're gonna click that name I showed you on the top right corner, and then one of the most important things in your back office is gonna be the section called your affiliate links. So under your affiliate links here, you're gonna see in parentheses how much money you're making. You're gonna see 80 bucks, 90 bucks, whatever the CPA is. And right under your affiliate link, you're gonna have the restrictions. And that's key, and it's that easy. And even if you ask your account manager on Skype, hey, get me the, my affiliate link for CarboFix, they're going to include the restrictions. So it's really no way for you to be unsure of what the restrictions are, because if it says no search, it's clear, you shouldn't be doing any search. Or if it's email only, that's clear also. So please, I honestly would be the only thing that might set you back here, because we have great offers, we have amazing resources. So as long as you're careful about the resources and communicate well with your account manager, it's really no way why you shouldn't be successful. Because it's our job to make sure that you only get the best of the best offers. And that's the biggest hustle in our space, making sure that the offers are good, they're not rebrokered. I love a lot of the affiliate networks out there, but maybe because they're just getting started or they have a different approach. When I say rebrokered, I mean, they'll take an offer from MaxWeb and give it to you at a lower CPA. So always ask us, even if you don't see an offer on the campaign page, let us know. Chances are we can get the offer for you at a higher CPA. So we will work really hard to make sure you have everything to be successful on your end. Have a good relationship with your account manager. Check in your back office to check the restrictions. Be familiar with our campaign page, with our Facebook page. So just be present. That's honestly the best thing you can do to be successful. And we are going to worry about the rest. We are going to worry about making sure the offer converts, the funnel is impeccable, and all that fun technical stuff. Well, that's it. I bet I can do this for another hour. I'm not going to test your patience with it. Andy, do you want to add anything else?
Not today. It was a great webinar. Thanks, Anna.
I love your glasses. I need to see them on.
They're the blue light blockers, but
I think I got targeted with an ad for those.
They help with sleep at night. I have to say, when I'm working on screen, it helps me fall asleep much quicker at night. So
that's awesome. So we don't have an affiliate link for this product, guys. But it apparently is amazing. And thank you, Andy, for being here. And thank you, guys. So it's always like, I'm always surprised by seeing hundreds and hundreds of you here. I shouldn't be, because we appreciate the love, but you're awesome. And we're going to make sure to upload the webinar on YouTube so you can rewatch it later. I'm also going to copy right now the entire chat, save chat. So if you want a copy of everything that was discussed in the chat, we have that for you. Or if you want a copy of the slides that I was going through, we can give you that as well. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. We love you, and stay awesome.